Hey there, YouTube fam. Welcome back to Philosophical Stoics. Today, we're diving into a topic that affects many of us: relationships and attitudes. Ever had someone in your life who seems to only use you and doesn't really care about you? Yeah, it's tough. Stick around because we're breaking down the key signs and how to handle these kinds of relationships. Let's get into it. So, what exactly does it mean when someone only uses you and doesn't really care about you? This type of person often has a few key attitudes and behaviors. Let's break them down. First up is self-centered behavior. If you notice that the person always talks about themselves, their problems, or their needs without showing genuine interest in yours, it's a red flag. They're focused on their own gain and rarely, if ever, show concern for your well-being. Picture this. You're sharing something important with them, and they quickly turn the conversation back to themselves. It's like your feelings and experiences are secondary. That's a classic sign of someone using you. Next, let's talk about inconsistent presence. A person who only reaches out when they need something but vanishes otherwise is likely using you. It's a pattern of behavior where they're present during their times of need but disappear when you need support. This inconsistency can make you feel undervalued and taken for granted. Finally, there's lack of emotional investment. If the person doesn't make an effort to know you deeply or engage in meaningful conversations, it's a sign they might be using you. Genuine relationships involve mutual emotional investment. Without it, the relationship can feel quite hollow. They're interested in what you can do for them, not who you are. So what do you do if you recognize these signs in someone you know? Here are a few strategies to help you navigate these tricky relationships. First, set boundaries. Clearly define what you're willing to give and what you need in return. It's okay to say no or to limit your availability if someone isn't treating you right. Setting boundaries is not about being harsh. It's about respecting yourself and your time. Next, communicate your feelings. Sometimes, the other person might not realize how their behavior is affecting you. Have an open and honest conversation about how you feel. This can sometimes lead to a better understanding and a shift in behavior. Lastly, evaluate the relationship. If the behavior doesn't change despite your efforts, it might be time to reassess whether this relationship is worth maintaining. Sometimes letting go is the healthiest choice for both you and the other person. All right, that's it for today's video. If you've ever dealt with someone who only used you, let us know your experiences in the comments below. Don't forget to hit that like button if you found this video helpful and subscribe for more content like this. And remember, you deserve to be valued and appreciated in all your relationships. Thanks for watching and see you next time.